Have you ever felt that no matter how much you achieve, something deep inside still feels incomplete? That quiet voice that asks, is this really what I meant to do? Isn't confusion. It's the beginning of awakening. Every human being is born with a purpose, not something we randomly choose, but something we uncover. And to align with your true purpose is not to chase success, it's to remember who you truly are. In the teachings of Prophet Muhammad and his pure family, it is said that every soul was created with intention, placed in this world with a specific light, a unique mission that only it can fulfill. The Imams teach that the greatest loss is not losing wealth or status, but losing awareness of the purpose for which you were created. This wisdom mirrors what modern psychology and neuroscience are discovering today, that purpose gives the human brain a sense of coherence, motivation, and long-term well-being. Without it, even pleasure and success lose meaning. Modern scientists like Viktor Frankl and contemporary neuroscientists explain that purpose activates the brain's reward circuits more sustainably than pleasure. Pleasure fades, but purpose grows stronger with time. When you align with what you're meant to do, your mind, body, and emotions start to move in harmony. Your decisions become clearer. Your fears lose power. You stop chasing and start becoming. But how do you discover that purpose? The Prophet's family taught that true purpose begins with intention. The inner intention is the mirror of the soul. It defines every action's value, not its appearance. Science agrees. Studies on intrinsic motivation show that when people act from inner meaning rather than external reward, their performance, creativity, and satisfaction rise dramatically. So before you ask, what should I do with my life? Ask instead, why do I want what I want? Because the purity of your why determines the clarity of your what. In the modern world, people often mistake purpose for passion or success, but passion is just energy. It can fade or shift. True purpose is stable, quiet, and sacred. It is not found by running faster, but by becoming still enough to listen. The Imams taught that the heart, when purified of distraction and greed, reflects divine guidance as clearly as a mirror reflects light. Modern mindfulness research supports this. The more we practice awareness and reflection, the more our brain's prefrontal cortex strengthens, improving self-control, focus, and insight. This is how science catches up to revelation, by confirming what divine wisdom taught centuries ago. Imagine this. Every time you quiet your thoughts and reflect on your intentions, you are tuning into a deeper frequency. You begin to see the invisible threads connecting your experiences, challenges, and desires. What once felt random now feels guided. This is the first step to alignment. Awareness. Awareness of what energizes you, what drains you, what values matter most to you, and what you are willing to suffer for. Because purpose is not found in comfort, it's revealed in what you are willing to endure for something greater than yourself. The Imams spoke of a kind of wealth that cannot be stolen or lost, the wealth of clarity. They taught that the truly rich person is not the one who possesses much, but the one whose purpose is clear and unwavering. Science again confirms this truth. People with strong life purpose live longer, experience less stress, and recover faster from illness. Their immune systems even function better. Why? Because the body follows the mind's order, and when the mind has direction, the body finds balance. But alignment is not achieved once and forever. It's a daily act of remembrance. The Prophet said that a person's faith is incomplete until their actions reflect their intentions. Likewise, neuroscience shows that purpose must be reinforced through consistent practice, daily habits, reflection, and self-correction. Just as the muscles grow through resistance, the soul strengthens through alignment. Start small. Reflect on your daily action. Do they lead you closer to meaning or away from it? Ask yourself, is this choice aligned with who I want to become? If the answer is no, pause, realign. Because every moment is an opportunity to step back into your true direction. Your life's purpose doesn't announce itself in one revelation. It unfolds quietly through each decision made with awareness. And yes, there will be moments of confusion, doubt, even pain. But remember, purpose doesn't eliminate difficulty. It gives difficulty meaning. The teachings of the Prophet's family remind us that every trial refines us, polishing the heart until it becomes capable of carrying light. Modern psychology calls it post-traumatic growth, the ability to grow stronger after adversity. Divine wisdom calls it purification. Different words, same truth. So how can you begin aligning today? Begin by setting intentions each morning, not for achievement, but for awareness. Say to yourself, today I act with sincerity. Today I listen to my conscience. Throughout your day, pause to check. Is my energy in harmony with my values? You'll begin to notice subtle changes. peace where there used to be restlessness, focus where there used to be distraction. The Imams often said that the one who knows themselves knows their Lord. In other words, the journey inward is not isolation, it's illumination. It's where you meet the part of you that was never lost, only forgotten. And science echoes this beautifully. When people engage in deep reflection, the brain's default mode network activates, allowing insight and creativity to rise from within. You are literally wired to remember your higher purpose. True alignment is not about changing who you are. It's about removing what is not you. It's about peeling away layers of fear, imitation, and noise until what remains is your pure essence. That's why both divine and scientific wisdom emphasize stillness, mindfulness, and reflection as the doorway to clarity. When you sit in silence and ask sincerely, "What is my purpose?" you are already on the path. So if you feel lost, know this: you are not behind. You are being called inward. Every question, every doubt, every longing is part of the map leading you back to yourself. The more you listen, the more you remember. The more you remember, the more you align. And one day, without realizing it, your actions, thoughts, and feelings will flow in the same direction. That is when you will feel peace, not because life became easier, but because you became whole. The world will still change around you, but your center will stay still. That is the moment you have aligned with your true purpose. So pause, breathe, listen. You already have everything you need to begin.